we go.
Season has come down to this.
Here we go.
For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From Oracle Arena in
Whoop this boy
Golden
broadcast.
State Warriors taking on the
Last time I was rushing out, I just turned it on. You can go to my YouTube channel and watch. Oh yeah, you gotta go to sleep. Somebody watching. I'm waiting for this bum. Come on, man. Bro, what are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Man, hurry up before we lose our viewers, dog. Man. Trash ass nigga.
Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They know what's at stake. This
I think you're done bad. I was in a rush last time. You about to see. I was in a rush last time.
Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA.
Get that shit up out of here. Why you touch it, bro?
I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Get that shit up out of here, bro. I was in a rush last time.
Taj Gibson to T. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. To Thompson. Fires the three. And
that was nasty.
That's what he does best. Hits the
That was
three.
nasty.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities.
The defense.
Probably want to run him off the
The defense by the week, boy. You talk so much shit. I ain't about to let you win again.
Possession lies with Golden State.
Oh, I'm about to use your shit against you, too.
Now that's rejected by Towns.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
DeMarcus Cousins. Good start. He's made his first shot. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can barrel his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Baller into the front court. Down 3. To T.
Damn, these niggas damn. My nigga the fuck up, bro. Come on.
Shot won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his
Don't do it.
As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gents.
At the controls. T. To Towns.
Come on, bro.
Won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. 8-2. Our
Hell no, he held that too long.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want
Really?
to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now Tibbs gonna call a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter.
I'm the daddy, remember.
Butler to bring it up. 9-point margin.
Get up off me, bro.
Driving right to the basket.
And one. Come on, drop.
Shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble.
Drop, man. What the hell y'all niggas playing struggle ball?
At the line. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Rip up.
It's Steph at the controls. Baseline drive.
Man, that's bullshit. I was right there.
Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how How does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
To Thompson.
This nigga want to go around the whole court like a circus act.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Teague with the basketball. His team down 9. To Wiggins. On a bad
that wrong.
Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry. Missed it. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Count them.
Wiggins. Off the mark.
It's not letting me have.
Knocked loose. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Towns to Teague. 4-3. Good sign that time, Jay, as they get one to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
We don't need you to call shit for us, bro. Call this game for us, nigga. Win. Call this game for us.
Are you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday.
That's the way to do it. Stephen Curry with a look. No good.
Uh-oh, Derrick Rose.
Timberwolves have the basketball.
And one.
Gets it to go. And the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player.
That's his first shot of the game.
Luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark at the line. Curry with the basketball. Up 6. Here comes the screen. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes
take all day for the reaction. The reaction time is so fucking slow and weak. Yeah.
What he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Towns, knocked loose. Warriors have it. Yes, Klay Thompson looking good. 4 for 5.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Thompson to Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Butler. It's blocked.
Come on, man.
He blocked that with authority.
Golden State at the controls. To Durant. Inside, he scores.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5 wingspan to attack the bucket.
It ain't over, fellas. Don't count me out now.
Rose into the front court. Trailing by 14. Baseline drive. That'll get out of bounds. Off one of the T-Wolves.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Shot for Curry. Steph Curry. 3 for 6 now.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level? But that jump was wet, too.
That's going to be out of bounds.
What the fuck is that? Oh, man. This better be the only quarter they play like this.
With the crossover, just inside the arc, at the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports.
Whatever you say, man.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Durant. Shot from the lane won't go. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Rejected by Durant.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocks than they are about actually making the shot.
That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. And he'll go to the foul line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Jordan Bell at the line. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line.
He's so proud. I don't hear you.
You ain't gotta hear me. I'm about to come back on that ass.
Rose to Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins, well defended, still able to score.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
For 3, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Rose into the front court. His guys down big to Wiggins. Going to launch beyond the arc, and the Warriors have the rebound. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Warriors basketball. To Durant. From long range. And Kevin Durant.
Stay on that, man.
Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
He's giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. T to Towns. I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times
Bitches,
you see a post
dog.
defender, but that was brilliant.
Straight up bitches.
Durant. Butler into the front court. Down a bundle. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
And a chance coming up at the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. The Timberwolves have the basketball. Butler. Oh, stolen.
Man, they throwing all kind of stupid shit.
Don't get too reckless.
And the basket.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Jeff T. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Working.
Oh my God.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Good look that time, but off the mark. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Kevin Durant with the rock. The drive right to the basket.
Yeah, right, man.
What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
To Taj Gibson. That is great vision to set it up. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout.
Fuck, they gonna call a timeout for?
Second quarter.
Boy, I like that nigga tie. I like that nigga shirt and tie. Yo, coach. Yo, coach. Steve Kerr. Mm-hmm.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Curry. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Great feed, sets it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Curry to the basket, but it won't go down.
Get that bullshit out of here.
There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Curry to Cousins.
Oh yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
You know what, man? That's some fuck shit.
Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Yes.
And one, let's go.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Bro, I'm going to win still.
The 3-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the
I'm going to win still, bro.
And Cousins throwing it down.
It's so amazing when you get a
Nah,
chance to see a player
play no
in his
defense,
own
I ain't.
space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Butler. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident.
Don't give up on me yet, my one viewer. Real talk. This about to be the greatest comeback. You about to witness it. You finna witness it. My nigga Meg, you finna witness it. Whoever it is, you finna witness it. Comeback. Watch what I tell you. talk about this shit. Let's talk about it.
Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Warriors have the basketball. Oh, that's rejected by Towns.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Butler to bring it up. Looking to make something happen to Gibson. Taj Gibson. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Durant to Curry. The shot denied by Towns.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, come on!
There, but it's no good.
No, fuck no.
Durant to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. All in one motion.
This weak-ass
Green doesn't need
pink lip nigga.
He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
This is about to be our quarter right here.
Warriors have
Trust me.
basketball.
We're about to break it down at least 10 points.
Curry to Green. Has a
Hell
look.
no.
Wide open look won't go. T goes to the left side. Gibson.
Fuck, I should have shot it with that
Range
game.
and no good.
Oh,
The painted area won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
They dare Jimmy Butler to take it, and he makes them pay.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Has a chance. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
No good. Defense catching a break there.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim.
no,
You actually have to
wrong
use the opposite
fucking
hand.
person.
Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have
I'm
to
really
draft
starting to
players
like
with
2K
size
better than
and
this
length.
shit.
That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
On the drive, it's Cook, but he can't finish.
Nah, it's just that bullshit going on. Look at that shit, man.
Not a good pass there.
That ain't no real life shit.
Go back to the principles, things that we started
That ain't no real life shit.
in second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's Golden State basketball.
Oh my God, man.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Butler.
Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Wiggins. To Rose. Turned away.
This nigga, man.
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Butler to Rose. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. Emphatic slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Butler. Wiggins. Gets it in the right corner. Rose. That off the mark. To Curry. Fires the three and step. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you on my phone. I see you.
Come on, man. Press the button.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Jimmy Butler at the line. Nope, first one does not go.
6 points. I think like 2 for 15.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Whole game.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Rhodes grabs the rebound. Defense making the ball handler work.
Defense. Oh, you get the call over there.
On a bad pass.
Yeah, he's passing it to the wrong.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Possession lies with Golden State. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Green. Lets it fly from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try at the line, no good. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. On that trip, he goes 1 for 3. It's Minnesota basketball.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. And Jimmy Butler. He shoots off the mark.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Livingston. Big finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me.
Yeah, whoever just joined and get my ass whooped.
Correct? You'll probably break a finger. If you hit somebody with the fist, what is that?
Get that out of here. Message sent, Jay. New blood coming in for both sides. Butler. Oh, the spin to set up the dunk.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. His instincts,
And he can't keep it in off the block.
man, that was impressive. Butler. They love this hustle. Durant. Terrific vision. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
That's 5 blocks tonight.
To Butler. Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Kevin Durant has it. Oh, he's denied.
He just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Green. Here's Durant for 2. The screen sets him up for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Wiggins and Green able to pull down the rebound. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Misfires. It's no good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Wiggins up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Butler. Off the assist.
Jimmy Butler's made such an impact on this young Timberwolves team. A guy with a blue-collar mentality, shows up to practice early and stays late. And obviously we saw that in the fact that the Minnesota Timberwolves made the playoffs for the first time last year since 2004.
Minnesota at the controls. Butler to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Wiggins. 4-3. Cleans it up. Towns. That'll get out of bounds. Off one of T-Wolves. Curry. And the rebound taken in by the T-Wolves. To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson. 3 for 6 now.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Inside, he scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Now pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Butler into the front court. Down a bundle. Cruises inside for two.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Curry to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green to Cousins. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Butler to bring it up. His guys down big to T. Jeff T. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Here's Durant for 2. Wiggins to Towns. Down low. Whoa! What a finish!
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Thompson.
Man, they ain't got a run on at the last minute, man.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and that's rebounded by Minnesota. To Gibson. With a drop step. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Klay Thompson with the rock. For 3. Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Towns. Oh, you can see it. Get that out of here. Message sent, Jay. Butler. And a whistle.
Just a tip-top foul.
Butler into the front court. He'll run the offense. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Durant. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Buries it. It's a 3. White. Oh,
And he can't keep it in off the block.
man, that was impressive.
I got that ass beat.
19-footer at the buzzer. Shot.
That was a bit of the 2-pointer.